Larry Holder, Jeff Duncan here with you. Day 3 of training camp here at the Saints facility. First day in pads. And Jeff, I think we saw some action on the field, but I do not envy the players. It is a scorcher today.
I don't think I saw anything because there was too much sweat dripping into my eyes. I mean, this was a brutally hot day to be for the first day in pads. I think it helped having the fans out here, giving them some encouragement. Fans were out early, chanting "Who Dat" from the get-go. And, yeah, this is going to be one that the players are going to feel tonight and even tomorrow.
Absolutely, yeah. Of course, you go day 4, they're going to be in pads tomorrow, and they've got one more practice before the off day on Tuesday. But someone who I think stood out today, and I'm curious just to see the wide receiver rotation in general, but I think we saw some good things from Tre'Quan Smith today and playing with the ones and making some really nice catches.
Yeah, he's one of those guys I think that's kind of lost in the shuffle with fans. I don't think they really are expecting him to play a prominent role because they have some depth at the receiving position. But you're right, he's kind of good at everything. He's not particularly fast, not particularly big, and not particularly quick in and out of his cuts, but he does everything pretty well, runs good routes, and I think they're already learning that they can trust him to run the right route in this offense.
And also, we've been waiting for Marcus Davenport to get into pads. I know he had a good pass rush on Teron Armstead. That's going to be a good learning tool for him, but good to see Davenport in pads. And he, as you say, we always say, he looks the part, but today in the pads, he's still looking the part.
Yeah, he really does. And, you know, we just talked to him just a minute ago, and he talked about this offseason. You know, it wasn't easy for him in OTAs. I mean, it was a learning experience. He felt a little overwhelmed at times. But he added some strength during the break, added some lower body strength that will help him in his pass rush and his explosiveness, help him set the edge. And Dennis Allen, the defensive coordinator, said that's a top priority for him because it's not just about getting after the quarterback. He's got to be able to stop the run. But I think we should temper our enthusiasm early on him. It feels like it's going to be a learning experience for him, and rightfully so. I mean, he's coming from a smaller college, but he even admitted he's feeling the pressure of those expectations of being a #1 draft pick.
While also being traded up so high in that draft. But good thing for the Saints, though, that Alex Okafor is looking healthy. Again, he's still practicing. He's gone through 3 days. And if you got a 1-2 kind of combo on that side and Cam Jordan's on the other, I think the Saints are going to be in pretty good shape.
Well, it's remarkable, isn't it, that Alex Okafor is out here that soon after such a devastating injury. Now, we don't know how he's going to hold up. But early on, physically, he looks as good as you could possibly look. And he gives them a veteran presence over on that side of the ball. And I think you're right. It kind of, having both those guys there limits the snaps for both of them. And I think it's going to work out very well for this team in the long run.
Absolutely. All right. So check out all of our coverage of all things Saints at NOLA.com and in our print editions of the Times-Picayune. Blanket coverage of training camp. We'll be back out here tomorrow. Hopefully it's not as hot, but I'm assuming it's going to be a scorched show again. So for Larry Holder, for Jeff Duncan, thanks for joining us.